That same storm system is coming our way. We're going to have some gusty winds, some really heavy rain, Lynn, but the risk of tornadoes in our local area very low, although it's not zero. We'll talk about that here in a second. First off, this evening, going to be outside. It's really warm, really windy, and a storm system coming this way makes you wonder, hey, what's going to happen this evening or tonight? But if you've got plans outdoors, no issues to talk about, at least between now and midnight. After midnight, things start to change as a cold front gets closer to Alabama. Notice all the cloud cover across the state. Back off towards the west, there's a squall line that's tracking across the Mississippi River now. We've got several tornado warnings with that currently, but instability of the fuel you need for severe thunderstorms is still off to our southwest, not really in our local area. In fact, across Alabama, no current watches or warnings. Back to the west, that is different. In fact, see that red polygon? That's a tornado warning near the Mississippi River. Also, the yellow box there, that's a tornado watch for, again, much of central and west Mississippi. We're going to watch that carefully to see if that can progress further off towards the east in terms of the instability. At this point, we think that is a small chance, but warm, moist air is moving out of the south. Check out the gusty winds out there. 18 gusts in Tuscaloosa, and again, Birmingham at 22. Back off towards the west, we got winds gusting at 35 in Jackson. 30 in Tupelo. Winds will gust as high as 35 here locally tonight as that fuel moves in from the south. Now, for our southern counties, we are concerned about there will be just enough surface-based instability for an isolated tornado or damaging wind gusts for places like Livingston, Demopolis, Linden, Selma, towards Montgomery and Auburn. But again, for places like Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, places like that, I don't expect severe weather issues. All those going to be nasty early tomorrow morning. Very heavy rain, gusty winds expected with thunderstorms to track across the state. Here's a live look over Tuscaloosa. Look at the wind sustained out of the southeast to 12. Again, very gusty this afternoon. I'm sure you've noticed that if you've been outdoors. 74 current temperature high this afternoon. Very warm for this time of the year. 75 the high in Tuscaloosa. Current temperatures across the board. Everybody's in the 70s in this late evening hour. Rainfall totals with this event for West Alabama, 2 to 3 inches likely. East Alabama, we're talking about 1 to 2 inches for places like Gadsden, Anniston. If there's any flooding issues, it will be over the far western side of the state. Any flooding issues should be isolated, although we're going to watch radar trends very carefully. This is for the day on Wednesday. Very late tonight and early tomorrow, the heavy rain starts to move in. But thanks to Futurecast mode, here is 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. The squall line itself starts moving to West Alabama. That continues track off towards the east by 3 o'clock. The cold front is to our east and cooler temperatures move in. Still a lot of rain behind the front with dropping temperatures by the afternoon. Thursday, finally sunshine back. Pretty close to normal for Thursday and Friday. Highs in those upper 60s, lows in the low 40s, I think, by Thursday night. The much cooler air, I think, set to arrive as we go into the weekend, Saturday night and on Sunday. Forecast tonight, most of the night dry, very windy. Overnight lows in the upper 60s, and again, we will expect some rain to move in, especially just before sunrise of extreme West Alabama. East Alabama, it'll be in the mid-morning before the rain reaches you. 66 for the high. That will be at sunrise. Understand temperatures will be falling once that front arrives, with temperatures in the 50s by mid-afternoon. It will be turning colder and, again, still breezy tomorrow. Highs in the 60s on Thursday and on Friday. Look for plenty of sunshine returning by Thursday and Friday. For the weekend, much colder on Sunday. In fact, Sunday morning, a freeze likely. Low temperature around 30 both Sunday morning and Monday morning. Highs struggle to reach the low 50s on Sunday.